Hello. You found the button, didn't you? Right, he found the Discord soundboard. Yep. I get the distinct feeling he's going to be doing that. He's going to abuse the shit out of that.
Yep.
So, last time, I hunted a giant spider.
Yep.
It was very pretty.
Yep.
Single player.
You're still on the starting soon screen.
Yes, I am. Thank you for reminding me.
Thank God you have me. Thank God you have me here.
Silly duck.
What? I find that I find myself very much more funny when I have gizmos and gadgets.
When you have gibbets and bobbins and ribbons and bobs.
Yep. So I'm just gonna pipe in with that every so often.
He is. He is.
So long for now.
Your game audio is a wait, hold on. Maybe it's just my headphones. Raise it a little higher, just a tad.
A decibel and a half.
Fuck it, that works. So what's the plan?
I'm just gonna... See if I cannot upgrade my cat's armor.
What are we making today?
Okay, so...
Right, the 2B hair. Did you make this last time?
Oh, I didn't.
Huh. Give him the hair.
I'm ready to work.
They're actually both better
Alrighty.
than what he's wearing. Better armor, better defense stats.
Meow. This is
I'm
great.
ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
Make my cat fabulous.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
And now, my cat can paralyze things sometimes.
Did you not notice any of my golf claps?
Oh, I noticed. I just ignored it.
Whoa.
And
Have
my
something
armor?
in mind?
I mean, the Lalabarina armor could be nice, but
Fix it to a T.
It's better than what you currently have, I assume.
yes, it has like a couple more points of defense. But
But it doesn't fit Odin, does it?
not really. Well, whatever. The Scarlet Forest. Although I did get a new weapon.
What was that noise?
Amusing is what it was. Mm-hmm.
I'd say it was the sound of Odin getting punched in the gut, but I know he wouldn't react. He would just produce blood out of his mouth and spit it in their face.
Like one of those lizards.
Hold on, I just remember one of my favorite bits. A guy is getting like interrogated and by the police, and they're like, "So, when are you gonna start talking?" And then the guy spits blood at them, and they're like, "What the fuck? We haven't even hit you yet." Are you okay? Do we need a hospital?
And
Net, did you get traps?
no, but we're
Thank-
going to the
Pop up,
pop-up tent.
and you can get traps there.
Yeah. But in the meantime, I shall explore.
Do you think they have Perico spies tracking your every movement so they can perfectly move your stuff from one tent to the next?
Palico.
Palico spies, yeah.
Moving west. Get his stuff west. Meow, 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 meow.
At first, he wasn't interested in anything. Just sad. Eventually, he came out of his shell, but he could see he was still holding so much in. I don't want him to think we're not on his side, but I'm afraid.
What do you got for me?
we're pushing into this too
Piercing pods.
It's the gator. Gator isn't happy.
Well, I can just run by, rip the end of its nose off, and then leave.
It won't hold it won't hold a grudge.
I'm going to say that they grow back quickly.
What, like shark's teeth?
Crabs.
Huh? Crab.
Researching endemic
Flora shell crab.
The ultimate life form.
Cute.
Yes.
Coconut. Blue mushroom.
Honestly, I find most, if not all, animals and insects cute. Like, unless they're mauling somebody, in which case they're not as cute, but they're trying their best.
That's an opinion.
Don't fucking judge me for it.
What are you?
Do you go ouch if you step on it?
Violent, apparently.
I don't think they like that.
I have no quarrel with you, scaly things.
I have no quarrel with you. Stop! I now have a quarrel with you.
Thorngrass pod. Interesting.
I don't think they're chasing you anymore. Never mind.
No, they are. I just don't give a shit. Whoa. I'm kind of just
happened-
exploring at the moment. It looks cool.
Yeah, I can tell. It does. Reminds me a lot of the Avatar forest.
The movie or the show?
Movie.
I had to check.
Both are good. I don't remember much of the movie. I watched it when I was in, what, middle school? But I do remember it being very good. It was one of the best-selling movies of all time for a long time.
Oh yeah, it did hold the record for several years.
What took it? Hold on, let me check.
I'm bothering the local wildlife. They have been sufficiently bothered.
Ah. Okay, so according to Wikipedia, Avatar still holds the record.
Huh. I thought that someone took that.
Yeah, no, it's still $2 billion. Although, according to the AI overview that gave it,
You know that shit's mean nothing.
it's actually pretty convenient. Okay, I hate AI. I hate generative AI, but it is... I
Ooh.
have to admit, it is convenient when you just want to Google something real quick, like, what do frogs do, or some shit.
They have a tendency to... It has a tendency to lie. Andragora, that's used to make max potions.
Yeah, and that information can quickly be fact-checked. So I still don't rely on it as a main, like, information source. But it's whatever when you just want to Google something real quick. But yeah, according to the AI overview, the highest grossing movie of all time is Avatar from 2009 with a worldwide gross of $2 billion, almost $3 billion, 2.9. It is followed by Avengers Endgame 2019 at $2.7 billion and Avatar The Way of Water 2022 at $2.3 billion.
I gathered some
So, two of the three highest grossing films of all time are Avatar, and three of them begin with the letter A. put it together, it's like... And then it follows at Titanic. And then a new one releasing in 2025, Nezya 2. 2025 Chinese animated fantasy of action adventure film written and directed by Jiao Zi. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. The sequel to Nezya from 2019. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. It is based on the Chinese mythological character of... What? So much Chinese. I get it's Chinese, but why is there so much Chinese? I don't want to mispronounce these things. Yu Zhongling.
Pay attention, please. I found a thing.
Oh.
I found a monkey.
Spray painted hot pink.
That's a Kangalala, I think. Unless it's one of its lesser cousins.
I see the Joker has been here. Huh. Inside Out 2 is at the top 10.
Interesting.
Background sharing
Dora,
together.
always useful.
Oh. Nezya 2 came out.
Nezya?
I don't know.
Nezha?
N-E space Z-H-A, yeah.
Nezha.
Nezya, okay.
I know that from playing Smite years ago.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be honest, from the front cover, it looks like a company went, I want to be Disney, and kinda did it.
Huh. Okay.
I mean, I'm not ragging on it, but...
Hello, things are happening. Hello.
Aw, he's edgy.
It looks like he's wearing a mushroom cap.
They all are.
Oh dear.
They look mischievous. I instantly love them.
Yes. They give me Stitch vibes.
They do.
Telling us to follow them. Allow me.
Or they're telling us to fuck off.
Me at the foaming raccoon on the front dash. He must be telling us to go somewhere. Hold on, my mic stopped working for a second.
Okay.
My baby.
Beep, beep, beep.
Do whatever they say.
Your child is in a brown sack?
No. I wanted to visit the camp,
Let's
though.
follow them. I'm sure they're harmless. Or I hope so.
The most they'll do is slobber you.
Anyway,
I call on the cop.
They had one of the archaeological things.
Mm-hmm.
But she's...
They're gathering honey.
How the
Oh.
fuck did Frozen 2 do better than Frozen 1?
Trumpet. Oh, I've got one riding on my bird.
Cool back there. That was a bona fide Leandro-duodecimic groveling idol. Once I knew they were holding Marianne hostage, I was powerless to resist.
Moana 2 is currently at the 44th spot.
But I was worried
Out of 50.
about other supplies too.
Oh, we both have a... Both of us have a Linian on our
They're
birds.
everywhere.
We've got friends.
Boink.
I'm not surprised that the Super Mario
Hello.
movie is on here.
Oh, that looks fun.
Sorry if I'm still looking at this. I'm just really interested.
There's a boulder on that tree.
No go near. We big squish.
I'm also getting slightly offended at seeing movies here that I don't like.
Big danger. Bad.
Hey, look at them.
Shuma mushroom.
They're foraging for mushrooms.
Anyway.
We're seeing how the
Actually-
local Lineans do things.
I wonder how long ago.
I love how it's stopping everything. Oh wait, you're doing that manually.
Yeah,
I wasn't paying attention. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
can tell.
Get wrapped.
They harvest honey, they forage for mushrooms, they stay away from the local gator things. They live in the ruins that are just here, apparently.
These guys feel feral but harmless.
Local Linian tribe.
You come too.
I feel like they would drop their ice cream cone and cry loudly.
I guess we go in here.
I feel like one of them would drop their ice cream cone and all of them would cry loudly.
Plum Peach. Look at their giant mushroom hat.
They are very cute.
Ha-ha! Grovel and feel humblings, for this is our great Wyvir. Wyvir, our city.
Okay.
I mean, this forest belongs to us one-ones. Mind your P's and Q's.
What an unusual eldritch tongue they speak.
And yet it feels so fresh and relevant.
Greetings, friend. We mean you no harm. Would you give us back our tiny house?
We no give back. We have claimed it as tribute. But we make deal us, okay?
I can show you my booty.
In the troubles by our honey mound. Its pink fur is big, stylish, and cool, but its gases are of a stinknacious variety.
Yeah.
Chase away big menace, and in our generosities, we shall return your puny hovel.
Pink fur.
Kangalala, I thought earlier.
Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us.
I keep forgetting that I made my cat fabulous.
So they're called Bumblebugs, huh? They make it sound like they've been here forever.
It's very hard to forget. I don't know how you did.
Mention seeing Congo
I've been
Lala's
thinking
inside
about
the
pink
forest.
monkeys and little cat people wearing mushroom hats.
We've certainly
Well, think
got
about the
a
little
couple
cat person wearing fucking dress.
And now we know there's a healthy population here too.
Okay, let's move out.
I'm ashamed he didn't say, let's meow out.
Mew.
He's in gay baby jail. Don't bother him.
Josie is dozing.
Chem chem, yummy. Chem chem, yummy.
What an intellectual.
He speaks such smart words.
So in World, you could also find local tribes of Linians.
Yeah.
Like in the ancient forest, you'd find the bug catcher tribe.
Yeah.
And in the Wildfire Waste, you'd find the Defenders tribe.
Yeah.
So on and so forth. And once you'd made friends with them, if you found a group of them out there, one of them would join you on your hunt.
Okay.
They'd also give your Palico a couple of the tools that they use to help with their own environment. Like, when you first start out, your cat only has the Vigor Wasp spray to heal you with. But as you made friends with them, you could give your cat other tools, such as traps, explosives, buffing instruments.
Okay. Give me just a second. I need to do something.
Where do you think the Bloodbloods learn to speak their language? They have a very colorful vocabulary.
Colorful vocabulary, yes.
Tribute.
I think she meant tribute. You know, payment.
I beg.
Lightning outcrop. Yep. One moment, I must make food.
Put more ingredients in there. I want you to make something truly delicious.
Meat, veggie, or fish.
Mm. Veggies is just meat, but better.
No. Meat is attack, fish is defense, veggies is less defense, but also elemental resistance.
Look at the meat again?
Attack.
Oh, that's attack. Sorry. My mind interpreted them as defense. Do what you want, man.
Meat.
Meato.
Kunafa cheese.
Ooh.
An artisan cheese made in Kunafa. Deliciously gooey when heated and a great addition to any dish.
It also boosts your attack. No, it increases it by 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go!
Create.
Eat cheese. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Yum. Yum. Rainer meal. What does that mean? I'd love to find out what that means. Whatever. Oh, it's
Sorry, my
Doshaga
brain
buffer.
just emptied its contents at seeing how satisfying that cooking scene was.
What?
My brain just emptied its contents at seeing just how satisfying that cooking scene was.
Ouch.
I did not have a single thought for several seconds. I'm still getting back into it.
I mean, one of the few... The canteen animations in World were goddamn gorgeous.
Yes.
The only complaint that I hear is that the...
Do you hear that?
Something snoring. Move as quietly as you can.
Sharpen your weapon.
It's already sharp. Also, I like this axe. It's big.
Achoo. Sorry.
Anyway, the actual animation wouldn't change depending on what you put in, so you'd order the veggie platter for maximum elemental resist, and you get a platter of steak. And pink monkey.
Has sloth claws.
Angalala. And a hippo face. You'll love their mushroom hats. I can't get over it. They're just covered in mushrooms.
Yep. Oh no.
Pretty pink fur. You fucking morons.
They're cute, but they're not very smart.
I'm amazed it's still asleep.
Oh, that's what wakes it up. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. They did say that its gases are most stinknacious.
Dude, look at its ass.
Okay, so the thick fur protects it.
Yes. Despite those little tiny fuckers being able to just rip off patches.
They're ripping at it, not chopping at it.
This is the kind of creature I would expect to see on YouTube Kids.
This actually isn't its first appearance in the series.
But still,
And stench is a status effect that has shown up in previous games.
but still, brightly colored, farting and burping. Like, this is prime Elsa Gate material.
Alright, this current axe has poison. Specifically in sword mode. Anyway, stench as a status effect makes it so that you can't use consumables because you stink too bad to even think of putting something in your mouth right now.
Careful, it looks angry as it rips the fattest fart human. Jesus,
Look
oh
at
my
its face. It is furious.
Honestly, I would look that red too if I was letting farts that loud rip.
And its ass. Of course its ass is also bright red.
To be fair, my ass would also look like that if I was ripping farts that loud. I don't really have many words to describe what I'm feeling.
Oh, my axe needs sharpening. Deodorant.
Please. A cloud of cleansing smoke. I think they found you.
I just want the deodorant, but sure. Well, I can. It has a rock in its tail. Or a mushroom.
The sound of a fart is made by two cheeks vibrating.
No, it has a
intensely.
mushroom in its tail.
The sound of a fart is made by
I
like two
broke its
fleshy
tail.
cheeks vibrating
Okay.
at a high rate. How is it doing that with its goddamn mouth wide open like that? Is it inhaling through its butt? Like,
Good question. How is it making that noise? I want that tail. I don't know if I can sever it. Oh boy.
try.
I've already broken the tail, but I don't know if I can sever it. Also,
Please don't sever the tail. It's getting in the way of the airflow. Good lord.
it is such a gassy baby.
Don't describe it like that ever again.
It was eating the mushroom, so I decided to make it stop doing that.
Oh my god.
Oh, what?
It's readying a fat.
It's throwing its poo.
Oh.
In every way possible, this thing.
It is a monkey.
Okay. I broke its arm. Its other arm.
Don't attack it from behind.
Well, unfortunately, the weak spots on this thing are its face and its ass.
What about its tummy?
That's usually being protected by its limbs.
Well, you broke both its arms.
Yes, but I'm still hitting the limbs, not its stomach. Oh, it found the honey. Or a mushroom. It dropped the thing.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel a primal fear when you're close enough to see its ass cheeks vibrate.
It has poo.
Oh god, it has a projectile.
Truffle to conga.
Over here, bub. I'm your target.
You really want to be near this thing. Did it just let out a little turd?
How many baths are you gonna have to take after this?
I don't think that this thing is one that is very commonly hunted.
Everybody in like a 10-mile radius is going to need a full body cleanse.
This is a vile beast.
We are doing the world a favor.
It's relatively small and not very well coordinated. Mostly things
It
don't...
shits everywhere though, so we gotta get rid of it.
It's relatively small and not very coordinated. So to prevent things from just eating it, it makes itself disgusting.
Yeah. Why has evolution cursed us with this beast?
What's good, bitch? Split them cheeks.
Right in the testicles.
It's almost dead.
Thank God.
It's looking weak. Almost there.
Oh, God. I've been hit.
Oh God, is it inflating?
No, it's mad. Ow. Oh, poison.
Thank God. Remember that cartoon with the baboon?
This'll freshen you up quick.
Oh, the congas are back. Excuse me. Bang,
Thanks.
bang,
Bang. Fur?
pelt.
Pelt. There we go.
I think a Congalala is an older version of one of these things. They're called congas.
Okay.
There are a couple monsters like that, where the big one is just an older version of the little ones.
Yeah. You got 10. You got 10 in-game seconds.
Root bone.
Brute bone.
Anyway, monkey dead.
Oh, I wanted him to write in his diary. Dear diary. Taking a shower, Odin.
Dear diary, vomit in buckets.
Dear diary, asterisks, vomit, asterisks. Sincerely, Odin.
While blunt, it is tough enough to crush even the hardest of substances. Large and sharp, it gouges anything it touches. The tufts of fluffy hair are an ideal material for clothing.
Fun fact, I wanted to make brownies after this stream.
Do you not want to do that anymore?
Not as much.
Yay!
Yippee!
Level 5 cat.
Nice work, Hunter.
Level 5.
Let's report back to the Wudwoods.
What?
The Wudwuds, the tribe.
The what?
I heard all about your great exploitations in driving off the Pink Menace.
What do you mean I'm not an
Where
active
did you learn
mod?
our language? You speak it so well.
Oh, you are most perceptious. I indeed am the greatest Wud linguiniest in the forest.
Linguiniest.
We have spoken your tongue since times of old, when we served as water purifiers.
Love their voice.
However, that is no longer. Today we use your speech for transactioning with the desert folk.
Oh, so you have contact with the people of Kunafa.
Yes, they pay tribute to enter the forest, and we grant them passage. Generous, yes?
The odd pauses.
I know.
They get me.
What can you tell us about the other monsters in the forest?
I can't wait for
Is there
somebody
a
to
big
cut somebody
white
else off.
monster come through?
White monster. White monster. You don't mean that nightmarish creature. Many times it drags shiny, not white things, too. It shows up when the sky falls out. Very scarifying.
Whoops.
When the sky falls out?
Yes, yes. Sky falls. Menace comes.
Do they not like the moon?
No idea what he's talking about.
Can we have our puny hovel back now?
But of course, friend. The Woodward
Odin would say
forest
that.
is now your forest, too.
I'm now able to set up pop-up camp.
Get traps.
Butterflies. Camping kit.
Now let's all agree never to hunt the Kampabala again.
Angalala.
Kongalala.
I'm probably gonna have to hunt it again.
Transactions between us.
There's too many lopsided transactions between us.
What if we offered you, say, a Doshakama pelt? Brown fur, big fangs, ridges on its forehead?
Brown pelts? Big no. Fur is rough. And besides, brown fur everywhere. No need. Too many in
Fair.
our forest now. Them and their big kahuna. Ooh, you don't want to get messy with that one.
I suppose we'll be going then.
Until our next wheelings and dealings.
I like them.
Yeah, they're cute.
Big Stitch energy.
Yeah.
So, the Doshakama
If Stitch
must
could
be traveling
talk
in a pack,
and was an
they have a
entire
leader.
colony,
He kinda
In
does.
numbers, monsters become emboldened. And with a strong-willed leader,
I forgot we made your.
We'd better
I keep
follow
forgetting your Palico slays now.
yeah. Let's head back to camp.
I want to see.
You're back. Good.
So
Who the fuck are you?
who the fuck just got MS Paint deleted?
Up and running. Little problems are cropping up left and right. Might be good to see if anyone needs a hand, but that's what us hunters are here for, right?
Problem solvers. Night mission.
Hi, woman.
Okay.
I don't suppose it would hurt to see what people need while we continue our Doshakama investigation.
Doshaguma.
Oh, talk to Smith, lady.
Ribbit.
Mushrooms.
Mushroom.
I have mushrooms to make food.
Ooh. Make. How much of your bonus is still left? How much of your bonus is still left? Because I like the animation with the mushrooms.
The smithy can give recommendations. Neat.
Everyone seems like they're in good spirits. Hey.
Now, what does Kongalala armor look like?
Heavily sanitized. You're not gonna get that reference. You're not gonna get this reference, but you look like a member of Korn and Gwar at the same time.
Mushroom answer. Stench resistance.
Like, specifically with the dreads, you look like a member of Korn. Or like a new metal band, at least.
Remember, it's feral, not unkempt. Brutally made, but highly protective. Complete with an array of handy pockets.
I am an untamable beast that practices self-care.
Wild crafting, perfect for those who run in the wilderness. Not a word about the stench. weapon.
Got something in mind?
Hangalala.
Ooh.
Paralysis vial.
It makes them stop for a second to go, oh god.
What are
Hammer.
we making today?
Yammer. No.
Anything
Kankalala.
catch your eye?
Paralysis tree. I didn't notice this.
Does that use Kangalala?
No, that uses
Oh,
Lalabarina.
Lalabarina. Am I saying it right? Kangalala?
Kangalala.
Okay.
Got something
So can you
in
make
mind?
anything? Or anything that you want?
I'm actually just looking to see my options.
Okay.
Pink maracas. These are heavy enough for centrifugal force to carry home their mighty blows.
And they also sound very nice.
They're clubs.
They also work very well to fill out a track.
Oh. Bone strong arm. Ooh, I hadn't looked at the Lalabarina. Oh, that looks awesome.
Oh, it does.
Got something
Unfortunately,
in
you're not
mind?
using that weapon.
Not at the moment. Marina Perche? Ooh. Ooh, yeah.
A-E-U-E-O.
Well, now. Oh, right.
What are we making today?
I have made a plushy
Make it, fucking make it.
vibrant pelt.
Ready to get to work?
I want the little clown monkey.
Hold on, let me forge some steel before I work on your fucking furry costume.
Little plushy.
Every monster hunter needs a mascot.
Did you see the little symbols?
Perfection.
Yes.
The golf clap feels extra fucking...
Look at the symbols. Oh, that's his hands.
Those are oven mitts.
Artful symbols that say, "Here I come," as a palico marches to the battlefield.
Look good. Alrighty.
I noticed that you're letting the whole animation play through.
I just skipped it.
Now, what weapon goes with this?
A pointed hat whose proud pink puff makes a palico feel pretty darn special. Conga tambourine. Even in the paws of a pitch-perfect palico, this Congalala tambourine is always sharp.
Oh. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Craft it so I can golf clap.
I'm ready to work.
Fine.
Alrighty. Perfection.
I'm barely even noticing it. It just fits so well.
Fit you to a T.
Yeah, sure. Look at him go! Righto.
Do you think the jaw of that thing is connected to his jaw?
If it even moves.
Don't forget traps.
Yeah. Trap. He's jumping on the bed. There's monkeys jumping on my bed. Deodorant. Fear of blast, blight, and stench.
How do pitfall traps work?
When in World, when you put down a pitfall trap, you would put down this little thingamajig. It would dig into the ground briefly, and then there'd be a net across the ground.
Huh.
And when a monster walked over it, they'd fall in.
Do you think gophers sell this product for exorbitant prices?
Dink, dink.
Dink dink. I like it when the clock opens its mouth because I just imagine it screaming violently each time. There he is. He looks so silly.
Hello, Tech. Pop-up Camp Meowster. Okay. Build, repair, or remove pop-up camps or to customize the tent. Talk to the pop-up camp professional, station at an already established camp to manage your camps. Consider safety level when setting up a pop-up camp. Camps in easily found areas are vulnerable to monster attacks. Destroyed camps will be repaired automatically over time, but if you spend guild points, you can have them repaired immediately. Intriguing.
And what can we do for you?
Do for you.
Oh, you can customize your tent?
Like,
What would Odin want to sleep in at night?
fine.
Think of Odin. Don't think of Odin, he senses your thoughts.
I can hear your thoughts. Stop!
Stop!
It's fine.
That done in 2 shakes.
Lamper.
Drop by anytime.
Got a sec? I got something for you.
What's this over here?
It's a woman!
Katnya.
Fishing. Life in microcosm. Drop a line and you are in conversation with nature herself.
Dramatic, but okay.
Where's this coming from?
Be it back home or in a forbidden land. If I see water, I know what I'm doing.
Is it fishing?
It is. You're a sharp one. And good. I see you brought a fishing rod. Though, fishing isn't something one can force on another. It's about the desire, the passion. But do give it a try if the mood ever strikes you. Till then,
Fishing. Okay. Life in microcosm. Catch a fish.
Teach a fish man to life.
Equip fishing rod. That. Yeah. Yeah.
The key to fishing is patience.
How hard would you cry if when you when you threw the lure out into the water, it switched to Sonic 06 gameplay? Wow, you're focusing.
This is different from what it was before. Come here. I've got a tasty treat for you. Okay, so that one's a coward. Just come on in. I remember this being easier in Word. Pay attention to my fish. Fuck it, I'll do this later. Shut it, cricket.
I should have done that earlier.
Howdy. That worked for me.
Every meow and again.
Head out?
What you got for me, lady?
Do you have any ointments? I've had a bit of hemorrhoids recently.
Hustle in pink. Every rose.
Every rose has its poisonous spider based off of it.
Monster Field Guide. Kangalala. Large fanged beast with pink fur and a distinct crest, which the males sculpt with plant oils and juices as a sign of virility. Kangalala are common in temperate forests and are therefore well researched. They're big eaters and love mushrooms, which they absorb and then exhale as a variety of potent breaths that inflict poison, blast, paralysis, and more.
So it is a carefully crafted fart.
Uh-huh. Basically, they haven't eaten anything special, it's just plain old stink. But if they've eaten a specific kind of mushroom, they can do different things with that stink.
Rear, weak point, same.
The stench from a Kangalala is so rancid that healing items have no effect. You can quickly dispel it with a deodorant or by evading in water. Those farts are also trouble, but a hunter might just spot an opportunity if they watch carefully. Kangalala are also known to use any breath type, a trick some have attributed to the black mushrooms they're seen digging up. Poison, paralysis, blast, stink. Hot cold. Vibrant pelt if you break their head. Lalavarina. Hemnocerans, native to the Scarlet Forest, with distinctive pirouette-like movements. Their fluids contain a neuroplegic agent which they mix with water to produce red, petal-like bristles on their abdomens. When agitated, Lalavarina open these bristles like a deadly, blossoming flower, and release them as florets that paralyze whatever they come into contact with.
I'll talk about that in a second, but I just noticed I unmuted you on Discord because you were kind of quiet, and every time that you talk, your voice my little thing lights up before yours does every time.
Weird. Lalabarina. The paralytic effects of a single Lalabarina floret are weak and not enough to subdue a hunter, but repeated contact should be avoided. The stinger on their abdomens makes approaching from the rear a risky bet, but when tired, the stinger will stay exposed and vulnerable. There are reports that when in terrain such as their nests, where they hang from above, sustained attacks will knock them down. Oh, you can break their abdomen. How does that look?
Huh.
A Lalabarina stinger.
There you go. Oh, don't lick my face. I have a dog in my lap. No. You could look at the brownie box, but you cannot. She almost stepped on my testicles while getting off.
Fanged beast.
I felt my children's lives flash before my eyes.
Fanged beast. Doshaguma.
Hold on. Fuzzy ball. She just ripped that shit out. She like flung her head a full like 130 degrees.
Uh-huh. Fanged beast. Fanged beasts that are sometimes seen traveling in packs. Ruggedly built and extremely aggressive, Doshaguma won't hesitate to throw everything they've got at enemies, even other small monsters. They have been known to take prey back to their dens, which sometimes leads to violent disputes.
Okay.
I'm not going to read all of this, but I'm going to glance through it. Baunos.
Oh no.
The Ratanoth, we've seen these in the desert.
Where's the gator?
Alphidon. Talioth.
I love the character art in this game.
Gagios. Leviathans with distinct snouts that live near water. If the water is deep enough, a Gagios will stay submerged with only the tip of its nose exposed, waiting for prey to wander by. You can obtain bleeding pods with the hook slinger, but not without a fight.
If I'm ever going around a river with those guys in it, I'm wearing a fragrance called Ala Pepper Spray.
Despoid. Kunga. Fanged beasts with pink fur. Packs typically consist of females and juveniles. An adult male Kangalala may occasionally be sighted within a pack, but these are non-social creatures that don't establish a chain of command. Beware their terrific flatulence, as they will use it to inflict stench on perceived threats.
Yeah, that's one word I would use to describe their flatulence. Terrific.
Their gas is very stinknacious.
They're awesome farts.
When did I get an Emperor Hopper? Oh, I haven't. Anyway.
Ready to head out?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, campsite, here we come.
So is something going to intercept us, or are we just going to find ourselves there?
I think we're about to be intercepted.
Full-blown cutscene. Yeah. The Doshaguma. Lots of Doshaguma that are currently going through our campsite.
God damn it.
Oh, my diary that I can't read.
That's a biggin.
That's a big large.
So that's the Alpha. Alpha Doshaguma. That's the big rat that makes
It's an
all the rules.
elephant-sized bear with the ferociousness of a honey badger.
Pretty much.
That is terrifying. It can walk on two legs.
I think it smells us. Or it smells something.
Sorry, that would be me.
Well, so much for that.
This is what happens when monsters have a leader. They're not afraid of us anymore.
What happened?
Some Doshaguma happened.
And they have an Alpha.
Really getting out of hand.
It's fucking bold.
It's really hard to take cutscenes like this seriously when he's just there.
People have
When he
come on.
exists.
Pray that they believe us.
We've made some headway too. If the White Wraith is here in the forest, it's... But perhaps we leave that for later. Warning the villagers is more urgent. Olivia, can I go with them?
Would
Apparently
you
it's
like
been
to
a,
die?
I think what happened to my village could happen to Isai and Nona's too.
Oh, I thought he was asking to go on the hunt with us.
apparently it's been a couple years since he was rescued.
Okay, that
What
explains
are
some
these
things.
weapons we carry for? It's an answer you have to find for yourself. And once you do, we'll be here for you. Okay?
We should hurry.
Go back to Kunafa.
Mm-hmm.
Or hopefully the Alpha doesn't have such big balls that it ignores the gem chimes.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? It's nearly sandtide. You should take shelter somewhere safe.
Sai, listen to me. The Doshagama have formed a pack.
Listen to me and this stuffed animal we gave legs.
We have to speak to the Elder and convince her to evacuate the village.
They can't evacuate the village when the sand tide is on the way.
Wait, what? The Doshaguma?
This is serious. You've got to believe us.
All right, I believe you.
Does it feel weird with your main character actually speaking important things for the first time?
A little bit.
Sato could convince her. He went to the oasis to protect the water bearers.
Probably takes a lot of effort and costs a lot of money, but I love it when games give you the choice to edit your main character's voice, or like have just a blank slate that you can edit
Hunter's
however you
Pride.
want, and they still go through the effort of giving them like important lines instead of just, you know, saying weird shit like like your operator in Warframe.
My Warframe is strong. Hello.
Help! Sato's in trouble!
Oh, good.
What's wrong?
We were attacked by a horde of sand leviathans.
Take your time.
Zato stayed behind to lure them away.
Those things.
It must be the monsters we saw in the sand.
Alahara, that's their name.
I'll take these two back to the village. You hurry to the oasis.
On it.
Time to go fishing.
I keep forgetting your eye is fucked.
I'm thinking of making it so that it heals over time.
Nah, Odin wouldn't let it.
Over there!
Nice.
I almost thought that was going to be a quick time event.
That was cool.
It was. Oh, he looks like that one fighter from Tekken.
Oh boy.
Forget his name. I don't play Tekken. Oh, these are the things with the eyes in its mouth.
Yeah. The sandworms.
Why are you here?
To save your life.
You can't do this alone.
I'm not here for you, I'm here for the violence.
We need to shake them off. Follow me.
Hold on tight, Kobold.
Have you ever seen Dune? Would you like to reenact some death scenes?
Cover me. You got it. Be careful.
I need ammunition, and I have no ammunition.
Watch out for the mucus. Be ready. We can make it to the rocks. We may lose them. Oh no! Quicksand.
Why did we keep running into it? Oh no! Quicksand! Makes no
Let's run into it and die horribly.
makes no attempt to turn left or right.
You okay? Are you hurt? I think I can manage. Let's get away from here.
Is my bird okay?
As I feared, it picked up our scent. I'll handle it. You find someplace safe. Thank you.
Okay, what about its 17 siblings?
For something that doesn't have a nose, it has a great nose.
Incoming!
Watch out!
Of course those scales mean something.
I love intuitive game design. Oh, I love how its tail curls like a drill.
Oh boy. Getting sudden flashbacks to Diablos.
Who?
Diablos is one of the most iconic monsters of Monster Hunter. Head of a T-Rex, it's a wyvern. It doesn't fly. It digs.
The one good thing about fighting this thing is
Wait,
that
did I say
it is-
T-Rex? I meant to say Triceratops.
Yeah, one thing I'm noticing is that it's heavily telegraphed.
Well, we're still in low rank. Everything
Yeah.
here is kind of docile comparatively.
They're not really trying. Like, I give you a good 2 seconds to react. Your kobold has lost health.
Oh, that was easy.
Motherfucker just
I love how it
flushes itself.
spins as it digs.
It flushes itself through the sand.
Fossilized opal. I need something for my slinger. There's nothing for my slinger here. Nitro shroom.
Does the nitro shroom explode?
It's used to make bombs.
Hmm.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Hey, how you doing, Audrey? We're doing all right.
Hello.
We're
More
facing.
nitrogen.
We're killing sandworms.
After killing a very stinky monkey.
I don't look back on that with fondness.
Safe. He's taking cover.
That's good to hear, man.
Hang on tight. Don't get
Try to enjoy the stream, man.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Is this a new account? He's had it for a while, but he's only started streaming like a few months ago.
And he's found that.
I have found this, yes.
Tail gone!
Ooh, nice.
And it's mad. Oh, I
would be
hadn't
too.
noticed that. It's venting like steam from slits in its neck.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That's cool. How well is the duck's being picked up?
Oh god! Water blight!
What?
It hit me with water blight, meaning that all of my things that use stamina use a lot more. I'm weighed down with water.
Ooh. Can you invest in like a towel or something?
The only way to
Thanks for following, Audrey.
the only way to get rid
Backseating.
of water blight, as far as I'm aware, from World, is wait it out or use a nullberry.
Do you have any nullberries?
Not on hand, I don't think.
Hmm.
Nope. Oh, is it leaving?
I think it's leaving.
Alahara tail.
Hey, Red, guess what?
Hmm? You're going to get much abuse out of that, aren't you?
Yes, I'm going to abuse this until it's a horse. Sure, ask away, man.
You have found a new favorite button, huh?
Yes. Hey, man, I do actually want a soundboard. This is the closest thing I can get. Oh, actually, that's a good point. What have you done with your channel, man?
At the moment, fuck all.
Yeah. Okay, I genuinely think you should do something about that.
Yeah, it's something that's been on the list.
Yeah, when I first started 2 years ago, I actually did a bunch of shit. I got a bit ahead of myself, but I did, my channel is actually in the title, so you should look at that. I'm going for a very specific vibe, and that is scuff. Intentional scuff.
Broke its head. Valahara skull. That is what I just got as a resource.
Fit that in your back pocket, man.
It's very funny to get unique, one-of-a-kind parts of a beastie in the middle of fighting it. Like it's nose bone.
Your hands are full, so you just grab it with your teeth and bend over so you can put it in your pocket. There are no decorations like a logo, banner, overlay, and VTuber. Is there a reason?
We're very new.
Yeah. I have some stuff on my channel, but it's like bare minimum.
What is it doing?
Suffering, I think. What's it doing now?
Leaving.
I see it's toileting itself again.
Come along, Birdie. Go right ahead, tiny monkey creature.
Honestly, I see it as more of a hippo.
I'll just hop on.
Oh, are we going back here?
Oh yeah, I remember this place. We killed a frog here.
No, not here. We killed it somewhere else. Hit a ball horror while it's clinging to rocks to make it fall.
Oh right, you could like drop a stalactite on top of it.
Sneak attack. Sneak attack. Sneak attack.
You're just muttering to it. You're just muttering to yourself as you're trying to sneak up on it. I am sneaking. I am sneaking. I am sneaking. Maybe later, man. And we aren't really looking for stuff like that right now. But thanks for the offer.
Almost there.
We're still in the getting established phase.
Yeah.
Hell, we're barely even there.
Got it on the ground.
Not get loud.
Man. Glad to hear it.
You missed me entirely. Bye-bye.
He heard you and tried again. Is it spitting up rocks and sand?
It's spitting mucus at me.
Ah.
That's what hit me with water blight.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember the stain on the floor from earlier.
Yeah, every now and then it's big attack, so to speak. Seems to be puffing up real big and then spewing a big glob on the ground in front of it.
Basically what it just did.
No, the camera zooms out. Like that.
Like that. Okay.
Exactly that.
That looks gross.
Donkey. Right in the gooch.
This thing is ferocious. I'm gonna chop it in its taint.
Oh, it's dead.
Thank goody goodness.
I forgot about my traps. When I actually have them, I forget about them. I'm so used to murder.
I don't know what to say.
Neither do I. I'm just gonna sharpen my weapon and go about my day.
Are you gonna feed him a sausage?
Is there anything worth looting while I'm in the immediate area?
Make sure it takes less than 30 seconds.
Yum, yum.
Chomp.
Dear Diary, I
Worm.
hate sand. It's rough, coarse, and gets everywhere. Get the reference? Sincerely, Odin.
Worm ugly. Valhara shell.
Dear Diary, I have sand between the crack of my ass. Sincerely, Odin.
We did it. I hope Zato's okay.
I cannot wait for the invention of bidets.
thank the winds. That encounter was nearly the end of me. I owe you my life. That was incredible back there. I could have never imagined. To think a person could stand against a monster like that.
Yeah, these guys don't have the tradition of hunters.
Listen, the village is in terrible danger. There's no time to explain. We'll talk while we ride.
There's no time to explain. I'll explain while moving.
Hunter! Oh, you found Zato. Isai's at the Elder's house trying to convince her.
Why are you here?
Fan service.
Zato, just who I was looking for. Isai here says that a pack of Doshaguma is closing in on the village.
Please, Elder, you have to believe them. Everyone must seek shelter.
Weren't you already doing that?
Nonsense. The sound of the gem chimes is and always has been the only shelter.
Thank you for taunting Murphy, old woman.
Elder, with my own eyes.
Murphy's balls look delectably kickable.
Against the sand leviathans
Just
unafraid.
slap them, motherfuckers.
They wield powerful tools and knowledge of monsters far greater than our own. They deserve our trust.
King Kobold.
For the wind's sake, please, please give the order for our people to shelter.
Very well, Zato. If you are that certain.
Oh, cutscene.
The dogs are here, aren't they?
Bark, bark, woof, woof.
What's going on?
And or dogs. Take your pick. Dogs.
And just dogs.
Get everyone to safety.
Stay calm! Gather the young and elderly and take shelter!
Okay.
I'll help.
Right.
Where are they hiding?
Do they dig holes?
Don't make me turn this raid around.
You remember why the gem chimes are effective at keeping things away?
Does it have something to do with high-pitched noises?
He went looking for
No. They sound a lot like another bigger beastie.
Oh, right, because they sound like something else. Yeah, yeah.
They sound like another much bigger beastie that seemingly everything else is afraid of.
All right, now I remember. Okay.
However, as I said earlier, it seems like the alpha has big enough balls to ignore it.
Yep.
Don't worry, I dealt with it. No gameplay needed. Come out and safe now.
So, kid was having a panic attack.
And for some reason, I am the reassuring figure he sees.
I got you. We gotta move.
We have to move. Oh, stay here.
What is it doing? Is it trying to get down?
It's drawn to the livestock. Nata! Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Please don't tell me.
Time to put down all Yeller, I guess.
We need to drive them out of here.
I know.
This is very serious. The one thing we don't need is kobold. Ah, he wasn't there.
So is this more puzzle than fighting? Oh, they're chasing them out. They're chasing the livestock.
There's Big Boy.
He's leaving.
There goes Big Boy.
Let's go.
Actually, no, all of these are Big Boys. That one is just Bigger Boy.
That's the alpha.
Yep, Bigger Boy.
So hopefully the destruction is relatively limited.
Relatively.
You know, for having a giant pack of, you know,
That.
yeah.
The Sacred will take it
Go, bird, go.
Hey, did you see that rock?
Yeah, let's give him a headache.
I'm glad you have Matrix vision.
Stop! Attack's still going strong.
Don't lose them!
What would have happened if you just didn't do that?
I'm going to choose not to think of that.
They seem pretty riled up.
Well, yes, they now have a giant migraine.
I gave them a headache. A little Tylenol should do something about that.
I remember the
The
Fulgurite.
one that's larger than the rest is their alpha.
Yes.
Take down the alpha. The pack should disperse.
I'll try provoking it with an attack.
Na 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 boo boo.
Attack the alpha and get its attention.
Working on it.
Tears off a piece of paper, puts it in his mouth, and spits at it through a straw.
Not you guys, big boy. You're just throwing these things around like toys.
Now to lead the way.
Don't fart.
Make for the desert.
I've had enough of that.
Well, we have its attention, and it's pissed.
Just what we wanted.
The sandstorm!
Yes. I don't want to get in that. This is really cool, but also...
How are we faring through this?
Are the Valahara getting to it?
Strange. Normally God frowns upon me. I don't know why he's giving me mercy today.
Are the Valahara tearing it apart? That is vaguely horrifying.
I'm glad that wasn't our problem.
Early lunch for Kanzu? Not left but sand. Speaking of sand. Oh, it's not dead.
They're just having a wrestling match.
It is in fact downright furious.
Back him up.
On it!
This fucking creature, dude. Are we about... Oh, I thought it was gonna rip it in half. Like Mortal Kombat style.
Well, it's very angry.
To hunt the alpha to Shakama. Restore peace to Knafa village.
What are they still doing here? That's why.
Oh, they're helping you. I don't assume intentionally.
So this thing is... Well, it can take on entire groups of Valahara and mostly just get pissed.
And you are here with a stuffed animal.
Not inaccurate. Also, can you imagine all of the sand in this thing's fur?
Imagine all the thing in your ass. Like, damn,
This
dude,
thing is a
do
brute.
not sit down.
I want that tail. Because I can have it.
Come on, bro, give me some tail.
I need to sharpen my weapon. Pardon me, sir.
He actually gave you a second.
Thank you for
gentlemen.
Thank you for your consideration.
You literally did a fucking T with your hands.
It's stuck in the sand.
How are you not also stuck in the sand?
I'm not several tons.
Fair. You are carrying that thing around though, which is like, what, double your body weight?
One moment, sir. Tail hair broken. So that's a bit shorter. Ow.
I'm imagining this thing like 10 times smaller and waggling its current tail, and it is very cute.
Ancient wyvern coin. Where the fuck did this come from?
I assume one from
He got
under
hit
the
by
sand.
lightning.
Damn, that sucks for it.
He almost got hit by lightning again.
Dude, how fucking conductive is this sand?
Leave this to me. Heels in back.
Also, this thing hits like a truck.
Thank you, Kobold.
He got hit by lightning again.
Where's its weak spots? Is it legs? Is it
It's
legs?
forelimbs and its face, I think. But, you know, only the most dangerous areas.
This is fine. Yeah, now that I think about it, look how fucking beefy its legs are.
It hits like a truck.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
This sand will add extra abrasive to my sharpening.
This will make the blade so much worse.
I was thinking earlier, all of this fulgurite, fulgurite, at least here, is a mineral that forms from lightning strikes. This desert is covered in it.
Yep.
And now I know why. Because when the big sandstorm happens, it's back.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Mind if I hop on?
Lightning has the man.
Oh no.
Huh?
I was briefly on top of it. Fucking worm!
Beat it up. Beat it up.
I'm working on it.
Beat it up faster. Give it some eyelids.
Well, I broke an A4 limb, I think.
Doesn't look like your weapon's doing too hot.
Huh? What do you mean?
Top left.
Oh, I'm out of Razor
Ammo?
Sharp Claw Sharp. Fucking missed, I'm a bastard.
You missed badly.
I wasn't expecting for there to be a wind-up.
And yet you... Yet you did nothing to adjust it.
I didn't think I was completely unprepared for there to be a wind-up.
Was that the only ammo you had?
It only dropped the one. Hello, Kobold. Why do you only pull that out when they're leaving? What are you? Great Thunderbugs. Oh! I was expecting for that to do something.
Touch it. Wow.
I think it needs something bigger than me. Yum.
Yum bug. Boom shroom.
Oh, it's picking a fight with a Chatacabra. And pummeling it like a redheaded stepchild.
What?
Have you never heard that saying before?
I've never heard that saying before. What?
It's a relatively common one.
Apparently not. I've never heard that.
Oh, interesting.
I'm gonna ask you to explain that after the stream.
Go on the offensive.
And it's bad.
If I had a little fucking child attacking my legs, too, I would be mad too.
It's staggering.
Of course, you've been beating up its legs.
That was a pretty much flawless encounter. It was the poor Chatacabra just being pummeled and then it left.
Think about it like this, free resources.
I didn't get anything from the Chatacabra.
Damn, it ate the fur.
Pardon me, gentlemen.
Sorry, no resources, I eated them.
More along the lines of, it didn't get pummeled enough to drop stuff.
It just got pummeled enough to not move anymore.
No, it just left.
Huh.
It decided that it had enough, and the frog decided that it did not want to be here. Hello, frog.
Isn't this where you started?
How did that not hit me? Because I won.
Because you are a child of God.
That opens up wounds.
Oh, it creates new wounds for you to attack?
Oh boy! No, I don't want to get hit by that again.
It also did half of your health.
I'd like to not get hit by that again. Look at all these carcasses that it just made.
Almost there.
Wait.
In this lighting, your switch axe looks like it's made out of cardboard.
It's mostly the sand.
Sand is brown.
Where's my fucking traps?
Are you actually? You have traps for the first time, and the first thing you try to trap is a fucking alpha?
Where's my... Oh, for God's sake.
How badly did you just fuck that up?
Got it. Nap time, big boy.
If it could crawl out of a hole made by a sandworm, it can crawl out of that. Still alive?
Oh, it's alive. It's just asleep. It is tranquilized.
Oh, okay.
His little plushy anger amuses me.
Yeah.
Giant crown. Oh, that wasn't just an alpha. That was a big alpha.
So I see you have a good career in trapping things.
Hide. Law. Pinnacle of the pack.
So it seems like you get less reward for trapping it.
You get 4 compared to the 3 of carving.
Okay. I'm assuming you give it to a specialist.
Yeah, that was a gold crown big Doshaku.
Yep.
Nice work, Hunter.
Look at him.
Nobody messes with my partner.
Now that the pack is dispersed, we should return to Kanafa.
But I wasn't done yet.
Oh, did you not whistle?
No. I was still carving up the corpses.
Oh, wow. The landscape is so lush.
I'd like to think you were just giving that gator a fucking death stare.
I see the Delphodons have new mini-sized additions to their herd.
Know my name. Fear it.
Baby. You can see so far now.
The wind's gasp is a breathtaking sight.
Look at
No
that
matter
thing.
how many times I look at it.
Wow.
Something about it just grabs
No bit.
me.
Wow.
There's something in that tree over there.
These
Didn't we see those birds in the forest?
birds.
And now they're nesting
They don't make
here.
nests, they make sacks.
Yeah, those are still nests. So immediately,
I see
look
the
at how
cutting-
fast the grass is growing.
Huh.
There's the villagers. Oh, good. The livestock's safe.
Hey there.
I imagine they
This
lost
is like
a couple.
storybook ending.
I'm so glad you're safe.
Despite the best efforts of Big Fox Supreme.
Others must be great sick. I'm sure Mantis
He's the
was
number
sick
7 on the
too.
menu, you know.
Don't you know? He's a big fuck. He's a big lad.
He's a large lad and eats a lot of food.
We made it.
It's great to be back.
And probably his friends.
Welcome back, friend.
The Elder and Zato told us everything.
The air is so clear and breathable now.
Do you need anything?
Elder!
Thank the winds you've returned. I've heard what you've done for us. And now the Doshaguma have moved on. Our livestock...
I don't know why, but I imagine her head as being perfectly spherical.
Our home saved.
Yes, but
What was broken can be mended.
No one died. That's all you can ask for.
Yep.
What truly matters is that the great
So you
season
saw
of
that tree
plenty
just
has arrived,
Minecraft grow in 1 second, right?
and we can
Vaguely.
share in it together.
Yeah, I just watched it back on the stream.
We don't have all the answers we
It just
think
pops
we
in.
do, but I hope you will accept
Yeah.
our heartfelt gratitude.
Thank you. Is there anything we can offer you in return?
well, we belong to an organization known as the Hunters Guild. As you are aware, my friends and I are on an expedition to find the village of the Keepers. We would be grateful if you would allow us to speak to the people here and gather information.
Okay, but no one has known a fucking thing.
Our gates will remain open to you. Visit any time, day or night.
Elder, I believe it would be fitting to lend their comrades more of our sacred.
Why, that's a fine idea. May they aid you in your journey.
So, I vaguely remember something about being able to customize your bird. Is that where this happens?
Please.
I'm so happy you're all safe.
Make it an emu.
I'm so glad to see you. We've been worried about you since you
Or
left.
a chicken. Or a turkey.
What's a Norse bird?
Told you they'd be fine.
You think I know anything about Norse birds?
Oh, I know. Unin.
You saved me. I can't thank you enough.
Nice to cross one problem off the list. Speaking of which, Nata, did you and Astrum Unit have any luck with your investigation?
Uh-huh. We found this place deep in the forest with lots of water, and nearby were some drag marks. I remember that the White Wraith had something dragging from its arms.
There's something up with his eyelashes.
It's what left those marks.
I don't see it.
Yeah. You might just be onto something.
Whatever, it seems to have fixed
Explore
itself.
space camp together. Better safe than sorry.
Let's go. We've got Sacred to deliver.
Let me know when you're ready to go. I'll be waiting for you at the Plains base camp.
A Hunter's Pride. Complete.
Chapter 1 is complete.
Or at least... Oh, more kunafa cheese!
Cheese. Thank you for giving me this tasty cheese. I shall store it in my mouth for safekeeping.
Rat gravel. Begone, pest.
I'd like to think tiny dinosaurs are just the rats of this world.
Hello, Nona. Sacred customization.
Oh, I know what we're doing for the last 20 minutes. Are there supposed to be sound effects?
No.
Okay. You can now customize your Sacred's appearance by changing its decorations as well as its feather and skin color. Talk to Nona or access the appearance menu in your tent to customize your Sacred. I'd like to customize my Sacred. Now. Ooh. What's the difference between thickness and transparency? Transparency.
Ooh.
Ooh. Can you make it hot pink? Oh, are you actually going to try?
Yeah. I'm going to make a raven.
Honestly, I would try to make... If I was playing this, I would try to make it look like if a cyberpunk city melted.
Of course you would.
The brightest fucking neon colors I can find with just a hint of dirt. So do you have anything in specific in mind?
I'm making a raven. One of Odin's ravens.
Okay.
Odin had a pair of ravens that would be his eyes and ears, basically. They'd whisper him things.
Okay.
Hugin and Munin. I don't remember which is translated to which, but their names translate to thought and memory.
Huh.
How does that look?
It looks like a bird.
Like ravenish.
I can pull up a picture of a raven if you want. Although I think the beak color is a bit different. I might be thinking of crows, though. No, you said you were going for a raven?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it is a pure blackbird.
Hmm.
A bit more blue than what you're going, blue and purple than what you're going for here. Like, it's very dark, but it's like blue and purplish. If you want an idea, think of Raven from Teen Titans just in the dark.
A raven.
Yeah. Honestly, it's not as accurate, but I think I like this a bit more. Change the color of the patterns. I think those are messing with it a bit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm seeing some, like, greens there. What is that?
I am not sure. I have blue giving me green.
Change it around manually, see what you get. You don't have anything that's here that's green, do you?
Oh.
Huh.
Oh,
there we go.
God damn it.
I do like it when the colors are a bit more pronounced.
Better?
Yeah. Just up the saturation of all of them a bit. It's less Raven-esque now, but I think it, personal opinion, I think it looks better.
Oh, please.
Oh. That's also the saddle.
Oh.
Predator trappings, iron mask trappings.
I'm assuming you can get more. What did you want to name it? Eugen?
Hugin.
Hugin. Okay.
Hugin and Munin.
Which one did you choose?
I chose Hugin. I don't remember. But
Okay.
their names translate to thought and memory, but I can't remember which is which.
Okay, okay.
All good.
Yeah.
Ride or die companion. Hello, Hugin. You're a pretty bird.
Yes. Oh, it's preening. I see Grandma's aura prevented you from entering her home. It seems Grandmother does not like you in particular. She has figured out the specific frequency of your aura and tuned it out specifically.
Anti-Odin protections.
Let me in! Give me more of your cheese!
Livestock is here. Hello, thing over there.
Thing over where? Where's? Oh, thing.
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 Hello, Sacred. That's
There's
less
a
cool
thing
than ours.
thinging over there. Thing. Thing.
Thing it.
Hilama. Item trade.
Yes.
Give villagers in different regions the special items they're looking for to receive items, materials, and new cooking ingredients in return. Cool.
Should her baby be that limp?
Babies are kind of just like that. Oh, they're asleep.
Oh, okay. Let's trade.
Okay. Dorfolgorite, Windward Aloe, and Sandpepper. Where do I get these things?
If you need me, I'm here. Thanks.
Cheese won't make it so.
Cheese.
I feel like this cheese would be like a spiced mozzarella.
Maybe. It's definitely a pale cheese.
Yeah.
Goopy when melted, but soft when soft at room temperature.
Yeah, mozzarella.
Mm-hmm.
Or Oaxaca as well, which is basically Mexican mozzarella. There are differences between Oaxaca and mozzarella, but
I can imagine.
Yeah, but I don't know them right off the top of my head.
Secret.
Oh, bot.
Sibling, kill it.
Understood, brother.
Hold on, you got me thinking about cheese now. I have to see this all the way through. Oaxaca. It is named after a city in Mexico.
Let's go to
Oaxaca cheese.
Wow.
Okay. Oaxaca cheese, queso Oaxaca, is also known as quesillo, and queso de hebra is a white, semi-hard, low-fat cheese that originated in Mexico. It is similar to unaged Monterey Jack, but with a texture similar to mozzarella or string cheese.
Got a sec? I got something for
Yeah.
ya.
So I feel like this cheese in game would be very similar to Oaxaca.
Okay. Cool.
Ooh, imagine if it was like a little smoky too.
I'm glad you came to speak with me, Hunter.
Damn it! Now I need you to cook cheese.
Who are you?
I'd like to commission
What is these long pauses?
as part of the Guild's ecological survey.
Endemic life capture? Understood.
I'm grateful. Allow me to briefly go over the process as a quick
So
refresher.
awkward.
Just
This is one of the few complaints I have about this game so far, as well as the
Strange pauses in between dialogue.
yeah, as well as the occasional like nitpick with like graphics and shit.
He was explaining things and I was so busy complaining. Oh, good.
Thank you, game.
He's studying. Hello, little dude.
Where's the little dude?
That little dude.
Our little... Oh, that little dude! Domesticated dinosaur. Domesticated dino rat.
Huh.
He can hear what you had for breakfast.
One, look at his hands.
4 fingers. Including thumb.
Uh-huh. And his feet.
He can hear you. He can hear what you ate this morning, and he is very unhappy about it.
Look at Dariel's feet.
Oh. What's the name of that mythological creature?
Yeah.
You know that kid from Percy Jackson with the
Satyr?
goat legs?
A satyr?
I think so, yeah.
Goat legs.
Yeah,
Goat
is he
man.
something like that?
No. All three of these people are a race that is right alongside humans and called Wyverians.
Okay.
They live a long time. They have 4 fingers. They have clawed feet.
And pointy ears.
Pointy ears. And when they get old, they shrink.
I was about to ask.
Yeah, when they get old, they tend to shrink, and then they just kind of stay like that for a long time. Very rarely, when a old Wyverian gets old enough and lives to a long enough age, they start growing again.
Huh.
One of the previous guildmasters was an ancient Wyverian who was big enough to wrestle some of the monsters.
Okay. Wait, that just caught up in my head. What?
He was huge. When they get to the very rare Wyverians that get that old, they get big.
How big? I'm gonna need a description or number.
Gonna say 6 meters tall.
I'm not European.
Bigger than the Congalala we fought earlier. Able to give it a bear hug and squeeze it.
Like, when it's standing on 2 legs?
Able to use that Congalala as a teddy bear.
Not even like a large teddy bear you won at a state fair?
Yeah. Big.
Just like the size of yours?
About.
Wow.
Big.
Large. Massive.
Now, this is based on a piece of artwork that I saw like 2 years ago. But it was part of an official, like, art book, so.
Yep.
Oh, yes. I have not looked at the new stuff yet.
What are we making today?
Oh, Shaguma. Oh, that looks violent as hell.
It looks like something out of... Okay, I was going to say it looked like something out of Mad Max, but...
It is a collection...
No, it still looks like it's
a collection of sharp objects welded together into the vague shape of an axe blade.
Yeah, no, that's Mad Max.
We don't have any fangs.
Anything catch your eye?
Amar? Valahara.
Is that a... Is that an impact grenade on the end of a stick?
No, it's just a ball. It's a ball on a stick.
All I'm saying, Ulapool Caber.
Clad in steel, this hulking weapon can break through the most stubborn bedrock, and it does water damage.
Hold on, it's been a while since I used this. Okay.
Valahara Glaive. Okay.
What are we making today?
Are these made from the same things that made that axe?
Eh?
Are these in the same tree as the axe?
Which axe?
The switchblade, or the switch axe.
What do you mean?
The one with all the shit welded to it? Are these in the same, like, tree as that?
Oh. Oh, Doshagama seems to be just on its own. Or at the very least, it seems to be underneath the bone category.
Ready to get to work?
Oh, the list of things I can forge, the list of things I can upgrade.
Okay. What's your favorite weapon to use right now?
Well, currently switch axe.
Okay, I should have been more specific.
Well, the weapon that I've been using for the past little bit is the Iron Accelerator 1, with the poison vial.
Okay.
That
You're
has better stats, but it's not as sharp.
So,
Soft file, paralysis file. Not as sharp and has the same attack stat, though. Good bit better attack, lack of affinity, and sharp as your average rock. Good affinity, bad attack, good sharpness. Kangalola might be the way to go here.
you know better than me.
Paralysis file.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
I need new armor.
Oh, I
too.
didn't have my soundboard up.
I need new weapon. Not weapon, armor.
Armor.
That Doshaguma was pummeling the shit out of me.
Yep. Yeah, you're still wearing the armor from the fucking Chatacabra.
Yep.
And you refuse to wear the,
Oh, that looks
holy
sick.
shit. And it hides your eyes to prevent you from scaring children.
I need to hunt some Balahara.
Dude, this looks like if regular knight armor had growths.
Bala Doshaguma, that's a lot of cast iron I'm seeing here. A lot of dark iron.
Hmm.
And shredded bits.
You remember that one hockey mascot?
No.
To be fair, I don't really remember him either. It looks like you skinned him. I don't remember his name, unfortunately. Like, I hate that when my brain just gives me snippets of jokes and no supporting information to go with them. Honestly, I'd go with the Balahara armor. Balahara armor. Yeah, I'd go with that. Aesthetics alone, at least.
Got something in mind?
Although, do we want to forego looking cool and just put on our ass-kicking outfits?
Oh. God damn it. Why is this?
Free meal, level 3.
I want the defensive look.
What are we making today?
There it is. Oh, that's why I'm stupid.
What?
Oh.
Insufficient funds or materials?
No. I was looking at this and I wanted to see the actual defensive. Look at the difference in defense just from the Balahara compared to what I'm wearing currently. On the bottom right.
Doubled.
Okay, now look at the Doshaguma.
Tripled.
Yeah, Chatacabra is on.
You need an upgrade.
Yeah, I need better armor. And I need skulls. Balahara Black Pearl. Where do I get that? How do I get that?
Oh, my pearls.
Hunger resistance, quick sheath, evade extender.
Please craft these items quickly and end the stream because I have to go to the bathroom.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
Give it to me.
It fits so well. Looking like your average baseball player.
Fortunately, I think I can only make 2 of these.
Thankfully, it's the cool ones.
Yeah, I need more parts.
Oh, that's Balahara?
Balahara.
Okay.
Time to hunt worms. Oh yes, Pelico! Oh, don't you look cool, little dude.
So the Balahara has a theme.
He's in a little mech suit. Balahara drill.
Yes, look at his goggles. Look at his helm. The Cubics. He looks like something out of Cubics. Like vaguely.
The final... This Balahara mech is the final word in feline warfare. Balahara mech!
I can already see the transformation sequence.
Look at his little feet!
He cut them off!
Look, and... Oralu, king of the Badlands.
If this was an enemy in a game, you'd already know what his type is.
He's going to punch you really hard.
I was gonna say spit fire at you.
Kaguma Knuckle.
Knuckle?
Look at his look at his hip. It's a gauntlet.
Huh.
Balahara is drills. Helm. Hell.
Can you preview cosmetics without actually crafting them? Like, see what they look like combined with other things? Because I want to see the Doshugama helm with the Konga body.
It's a living.
Oh, he looks like a Digimon with the Doshuga armor.
Kinda does, yeah. He has just the right amount of edgy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now that you mentioned that, Digimon was sort of the Pokemon for edgy kids who wanted to be different.
I'm putting him in Balahara gear.
This is
Ready to
great.
get to work?
And now I can be less distracted by the thing that was on my screen.
Perfection.
I'm doing that every time you craft something from now on, by the way.
Cool. Ready.
I like to imagine you just hold up a round sign that says 10.
Still gonna be using the fucking tambourine.
To be fair, I would use the tambourine.
Fit you to a T.
Oh yeah, I need to upgrade my hammer. I haven't used it much.
Anything catch your eye?
Tell me the last time you used it, other than the first time you used it.
The first time I used it in this game.
Okay, why do you have it?
Done already?
I need something in that slot.
Do you? Seems like the switch axe is doing just fine.
Yeah, it is, it is. There's a Balahara out there. Alright. Refill!
Don't forget traps.
I know.
You've made one.
I only had the one Thunderbug capacitor.
Then get some Thunder Thighs.
Thunderbugs.
Thunder Thighs.
Okay. Do I still have my food buff? I still have my food buff.
Right.
But yeah, that shit lasted 50 minutes, right?
Yeah. And sea surges. Forest outlaw.
Alright, do you want to hunt one sandworm and then we'll call it a day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, one thing before I do that.
Is it important? Because I need to pee.
Just taking a quick look at something.
Yeah, I'll go pee then.
Ooh, weak to paralysis. Cool. Steamer pod.
Yes.
Oh. That's neat. Okay, I really like that you can go check out the thing that you're hunting.
Hello, sorry it took so long.
Something I just noticed, when you're looking at a quest to hunt a specific thing,
yep,
you can take a look at the hunter's guide for that specific thing.
Okay. Pretty neat.
Yeah.
Hopefully this will be quick.
Yeah. It's weak to paralysis, which my new Kangalala axe does.
Yes.
And, I also picked up some screamer pods, which should be useful against it, because it has sensitive hearing.
Mm-hmm.
So the screamer pods will make it pop out of the ground.
Supplies will help with this quest. Let's be sure to use them.
Oh, screamer pods.
I'll just hop on.
Hello, Froggy.
Bye, Froggy.
If I want to.
Yes. You are such a loot monkey.
Yes.
I just love the way you start shit.
What's good, bitch? Oh, God. That's new.
To be honest, you deserve that.
Nope. Get out of there.
Huh. What did you just do?
Screamer pod.
Oh, Sonic Bomb. Okay.
Damn it, I missed. Ooh. Yeah.
Be careful. What's angry?
Hail, potatoes.
Wait, what was the weak point again?
Mouth.
Oh, is that its only weak point?
Its tail is... The tough part is the main body and the limbs.
Okay.
The weak points are the tail and the mouth. Especially the mouth.
Okay. Yeah, because you said it had all those eyes in it earlier, right? Like yesterday?
Yeah. Fed. Ouch. Well, awkward. Get out of there. That didn't work. What was that it just did?
It lightly jostled you.
Or just how quick it moved just then.
Get it.
That didn't work.
Get the rockets on them. You are now covered in mud.
Elberry.
Get a load of these claws.
Get him, Kobold. For fuck's sake! I'm out of Nullberries, too.
Let's cleanse that status.
Okay, somebody needs to feed the dog.
Thank you, dog. Thank you, kitty.
We can any, we're busy. Actually, yes, I can. I'll be right back.
I'll just keep fighting the worm. That's broken. New skull. Not the thing I wanted to do.
All right, puppy fed. Papa Booey.
Yes, be fair.
God, it even gives you the Estus Flask slowdown.
My axe is very dull at the moment.
Find a moment to sharpen it.
How did that not hit me? I question.
You got hit by the pistol bullets.
Something's moving to a new area.
Yeah. Here we go. Come along, birdie. Thank you, Hugin. Heal effects will wear off soon. All a horror black pearl, I needed one of those.
Yes, you did. What did you need it for?
One of the armor pieces.
Okay.
Here you go, Wormy.
Wow. He thought nothing suspicious of that. Can you even trap it yet?
Not yet. I don't think anyway. It is, however, very mad. I'm going to wear you with a hat.
You're gonna make so many purses.
What are you gonna do when we get to high rank, I wonder?
I hope it's not shit.
Not standing there. Quick one, aren't you? Found him.
There you go.
One sleepy worm.
Yes. It's currently being tased.
Yeah, the shock trap. I tend to use the shock trap more because it activates quicker.
There.
She's taking notes.
Dear diary, I cannot write in my diary because of all the sand that is in the way. Sincerely, Odin.
Aqua sac. I needed some of those as well.
I can use that to wash the sand off of my diary. Yes, I still can't read.
I used a lucky voucher that doubles the cash reward, and it guarantees maximum rewards. So basically, wherever a slot could be filled, will be filled.
Okay.
I've got some yep.
Not weapon, armor.
I feel like I just audibly swallowed. All right, we'll do some crafting and then we'll call it a day.
Greater spiral.
Oh, your hands. I do like some nice curves.
Ready to get
Spiral
to
it
work?
is.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Whoops.
Well, I can't make all of what I want.
We can get most of it.
Yeah, that's where the this is where the black pearl went.
Okay.
Fortunately, I need another skull to make the boots.
Ready to get to work? Alright.
Benny.
Perfection.
Yeah.
No, you just sounded like it when you made that noise.
Although, I could make no Shoggoblin fans. Good Shoggoblin fan.
Alrighty. Perfection.
You're just spamming it, aren't you?
They won't stop. They're too proud of her work. Help.
Anyway, that should be all for today.
What today? I feel like I should stream next time.
Either that or Overcooked, yeah.
I've actually been thinking about streaming myself playing Planet Coaster 2.
You know how you feel about Warframe?
Yeah. Is that a no?
Let's say I'd rather not.
Okay. I do enjoy playing it in my free time, so... Plus, I'm not sure what I would do anyway. I'll think of something.
So,
Anyway, yeah. It should be all.
we'll be back on Saturday, 2:45.
Yeah. I'm sad that I never got to use this.